Hey, some big news! Dead Cells Castlevania downloadable content on a physical cart. That's pretty big news. Let's talk about it and why it's kind of confusing though. So, yesterday an announcement was put out by the developers and publishers for Dead Cells saying that the game was coming physical with the return to Castlevania downloadable content, in addition to all the other currently released content, like 34 released additional like free updates as well, just like a bunch of stuff. I mean, like, this is the large chunk of the game that if you want the entire Dead Cells experience with the Castlevania content, right there, right? Awesome. Totally cool. Why is it a confusing mess for North Americans? And also kind of the PAL region too. So, on the website that they link you to in their video, it's for Signature Games, and they're primarily a PAL publisher. They will predominantly only release stuff in the PAL territory. But what's weird is in the video, it's got the North American picture for the ESRB rating. And I'm like, cool. Then you go to the website and try to pre-order it, and it's only PAL region. Huh. So it doesn't really matter just because, you know, region free. This is coming out to the Switch, the PS5, and the PS4. Sorry, Xbox, shafted again. But I don't know, it's coming out August 11th, and it's going to be, what, $39.99 for the physical base unit, which I believe comes with, like, reversible art. And then in addition to that, there's a Signature Edition through Signature Games. And that is going to be, that's going to have some additional content. It's going to have some, like, a lenticular picture. It's going to have an art book, which the art book looks like one of those, like, flip art books, not like a physical, like, chunk-a-monk, you know, the big bad boy that you really want when you buy a physical collector's edition. But this one's on the cheaper side. It's $69.99. It also includes a disc with about, I think it was like 28 different songs that have all been like reimagined from the original Castlevania tunes, just like remixed and restyled. There's some additional stuff like some art cards and stuff like that. There's a bunch of goodies. I'll post a link down below for the Signature Games edition, so you can go with the regular version or the big bad mumbo jumbo. But I gotta say, I'm very confused by the website kind of putting out like, hey, this is for North America, and the video doing the same, and then you go to the website and it's like, nope, this is PAL territory. It doesn't really matter, but like, for those of us who don't want to pay like the added cost of like shipping in from Europe, you know, we'd prefer, if we live in North America, to not have to worry about that. PAL territory, if they're getting something that's from the PAL territory, they have to ship it overseas. It takes longer. I've had bad experiences with these publishers that are overseas. I think that like the Ninja Saviors Ultimate Edition or whatever I got like back in the day was just a train wreck. Like, it took forever to arrive and they didn't ship it. It was just bad. So I went on Amazon's site to see, I went on GameStop's site to see, nobody else is selling it but Signature. So to me, this tells me that this is not coming to North America, even though they have the ESRB rating. I really couldn't find any evidence otherwise. If you have evidence that it's coming other than that little picture saying NTSC with the ESRB rating, drop it down below somewhere. Nothing released for, I think, PlayAsia either. So I don't know if this is coming to Japan territories. I think this is mostly like a Western thing, not like an Eastern thing as far as Dead Cells. I'm not sure what the popularity is of Dead Cells in Japan. But yeah, so that's kind of the news today. I wish I had more to go off of, but we don't have anything else. Like, that's it. But August 11th is when it comes out. As far as if I'm going to buy it, I'm torn. So first off, I definitely want to know if there's going to be a North American proper re-release of the Signature Edition. If the answer is yes, I want to know who's it through. If it's through limited run, I don't know. That's a tough decision. I've already got this digitally, so really all I'm really excited about is that soundtrack. I want the soundtrack physically. so that way I could rip it and that way I could have it in my collection. So what do you guys think of this news? Let me know down in the comments below. As always, thanks for watching. More Castlevania news at some point.